You guys, I just had a thought while reading this book. I'm reading The Millionaire Fastlane now. So I always read before I sleep. And I just had this thought, I was like, about my YouTube channel. Like, imagine like if I cared like too much about what other people think or maybe the video quality or whatever, then like I wouldn't have any subscribers because I would sorry, I thought there was someone. Because I wouldn't have any subscribers because I didn't even try. I didn't even try to put myself out there. And today, even if it's still small, it's still a small number, but 991 subscribers is actually a lot of people. Like, I just want my subscribers to know that. It's actually a lot of people. Like, if I put myself in a room, like, right now, and I'm looking at 991 people in front of me, that's a lot of people. That's like almost a school, you know? 991 people is like, 20 classrooms in my primary school. That's a lot of people. So yeah, I wouldn't be here at 991 subscribers if I thought, oh man, I gotta get this camera, I gotta have a good story, I gotta write for 10, 3 months before I can actually make the video. No, you just gotta start. You just gotta press record. That's the hardest part, man. Like even this video, I actually thought about like, I'm not on my desk, so I can't really take the video. But in my mind, but then I just told myself, fuck it, just press the record button while I'm reading my book at night, just before I sleep. Just press record because that's the hardest part. That is the bottleneck. Is taking action. It sounds simple, right? Like, oh, taking action. But most of you watching, I don't know, maybe my subscribers will do it, but most people will just like, oh yeah, take action, and then they don't take action. They'll find excuses. I do it sometimes too. I just found an excuse. I was like, oh, I'm not at my desk, so I shouldn't take this video. But I was like, no, you said it yesterday, and if you say it today, it's gonna be tomorrow, and you're never gonna make it. So just start. Just press record. Just post that video and see what happens. If you get zero views, who cares, bro? If you get 110 views, who cares? Nobody cares, bro. I got 4 views in my last video, and I don't care. It doesn't matter, man. The earth is still spinning. I still got a life to live. I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna stop because I had less views on the previous video, or maybe I had less likes on the previous post, or whatever. It isn't gonna stop me. The only thing that can stop me is my mind. No, it's your mind. Are you gonna let your? The only person that can stop you is you. So stop stopping yourself and just do it. Just do it. I don't like this motivation stuff because I think motivation is bullshit. But sometimes it's needed, I guess. Yeah, sometimes motivation is good sometimes, but discipline is more important. And you gotta just show up when you don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like taking this video. I had an idea. I have like on there was multiple occasions where I had ideas the last few nights where I wanted to make a video like this, but I just kept giving myself excuses like, oh, I'm not on my desk, or oh, no, I'm not. I'm reading a book right now. I'm lazy. Like, do I really have to do this? I don't look good like this. It's better if I do it on the desk. So I can prepare everything. Like, that's all the excuses that I made, and you're probably gonna make excuses too. But you gotta fight those excuses, and just get through the resistance, go through it, and just take the video and then post it. That's it. It's not easy. It's not easy, but hey, you should like it that it's not easy. Because if it was easy, everybody would do it. Now I already know this, and that all you guys probably know this. If it was easy, everybody would do it. So why be sad when it's hard? You should be glad when it's hard. Because when it's hard, you know that, oh, Most people won't be willing to go through this. So that's where I win. So yeah, just start. Whatever you want to do, business, YouTube, maybe just running, just start. Just start. That's step one. You just start, and then after that, try to be consistent, or at least try to maintain. I tried last time to take a video every single day, but it didn't really work out because I realized that I wasn't providing much value to my audience by just because I was like forcing myself to take a video. I was taking a video just for the sake of taking a video, which in the long term it isn't gonna help. Like at some point I gotta stop the documentation thing. Like I don't want to be taking like a video a day every single day until I die, because I want to change my content up. I want to change things. The only constant is change, and if I see that it's not gonna work out long term, then I gotta pivot. I gotta turn the boat. I gotta change directions. That's part of life. You gotta make decisions like that. You gotta make hard decisions. That's life. What's it called? C'est la vie? I don't know. That's life, my dear. But yeah, whatever you want to do, just start. Starting is the hardest part, but of course, staying consistent is also a hard part. But just focus on step 1 first, then we can worry about step 2. Because I think most people's problem right now is they don't even think about step 1. They don't even think about starting. And even if they think about starting, they keep thinking about it, and they don't do anything about it. I was always like thinking of like starting a YouTube channel ever since I was like 13 or 14, I guess, when I was watching Sneako, the canceled YouTuber. Even though he's canceled, I still love his content, especially his old videos. It was amazing. It was like art. You go search Sneako, Sneako, old videos. Those were the days, man. But he's still a good person. Like I'm not gonna go into how he is right now, but his old videos are fire. But yeah, go for it. Just start. Stop thinking about it. I know you're thinking a lot about it. Like, oh, you have all these limiting beliefs, all these excuses that you give yourself. Like, my friends would look at me differently, or maybe like, oh, this person probably won't like me after I make this video or something, or I do this. Everybody's gonna dislike you at some point. You might as well find the ones that like you for who you really are, then be fake and have everyone like you, and you not knowing who's really there for you. It's painful. It's painful. I've lost a few people just because I was being myself and trying to tell the truth. But you're gonna lose some people, like being true to who you are, and that's okay. That's life, man. That's life. That's part of growing up. I'm sure my parents, they went through that too. It's part of growing up, losing people. You can't please everyone. So yeah, stay strong. And just do it. Just do it. Just start. That's the hardest part. One of the hardest part. I think staying consistent is also hard, but yeah, starting is the hardest part for most of you guys right now, because most of you guys have things that you want to do, but you keep giving yourself excuses to not do it. So stop it. And once you do it, you realize that it might be like cringy or whatever you want to call it, painful for the first 2 hours, but after that you realize, oh, I'm still alive. Shit. Life moves on. Life goes on. Whatever happens, you win, you lose. I just won a race yesterday, and I celebrated for like, I guess 12, 24 hours, and I realized like, oh, life goes on. Even if you win an Olympic gold medal twice, the next day you gotta wake up, live again, and you gotta move on. You can't hold on to that gold medal. Like you gotta live a life, man. I'm sure. I mean, sure, yeah, it's cool to have a gold medal, but that's not everything. That's just a part of life. That's a beautiful part of life, but there's so many other things that are more important than that in life. Yeah. Win or lose, you gotta wake up the next day. That's what I realized. So keep moving. Focus on the process. Don't focus on the event. Winning an Olympic gold medal is an event. But getting to that gold medal, the training, the early nights, not like tonight, the diet, all the hard trainings, all the intense trainings, all the days where you don't want to show up but you still show up anyways. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of life, man. It's the process, not the event. The event is cool if you win, and the event's like not cool if you lose. But either way, it's just an event. Focus on the process. The process is probably 80% of your life. So you might as well learn how to enjoy the process and keep going. And I think life would be amazing. Yeah, I truly think that. And yeah, my life is pretty good now. It's not the best yet, but can still be improved on. I'm still learning how to enjoy the process every single day, and just learn to enjoy living. I don't have to have much to enjoy living. As long as I have a brain, eyes, hands, I have a mouth, I can speak English, Mandarin, Malay, then I should learn to appreciate those things and not, always be greedy for more and just be happy with what I have. I think that's a skill. That's another skill the skill of gratitude, they say. Be grateful for whatever you have. To have the roof on my table, to have a phone to record this video. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm super grateful. I'm super grateful for you guys watching too. But yeah, I could go on for days, but I don't want to waste your time. So anyways, I hope this video inspired you to just start. Whatever, if you want to start a YouTube channel and you're watching this, just take a video right now. Take a fucking video. Post it out on YouTube. Take that first step. You gotta take that first step. Trust me. Take that first step. Take that first step. Do it now. Do it now. Take that first step. Take that first step. I dare you. I dare you. Do it. And you realize that, nobody actually cares. For me at least, maybe you might get like 1,000 likes your first post. But either way, man, life goes on. Life goes on. Whether you have 1,000,000 likes or 0 likes or 10 likes, life goes on. It's just a number on the screen. I mean, that's not a number. I guess people like you, but even then, like, are those really true people? Do they really like your posts? Or do they just do it because you're famous or something? So, yeah. Appreciate what you have. And good night. See you guys. Peace.